The Battle of Santander was fought over the summer of 1937 in the War in the North campaign in the Spanish Civil War. Santander's fall on August 26 assured the Nationalist conquest of the province of Santander, now Cantabria, and marked the last stand of the Republic's Army of the North, which was destroyed and captured in the fighting. Background: after the fall of Bilbao on the 16th of June and the end of the failed Republican offensive at Brunet on the 25th of July, the Nationalists decided to continue their offensive in the north and occupied the Cantabria province. Opposing forces: the Nationalists' Army of the North had 90,000 men, led by General de Villa. The Italian force, led by General Bastico, comprised Bergonzoli's Littorio Division, Frasci's Black Flames Division and Francisci's the 23rd of March Division. The Nationalists had also 6 Navarrese brigades led by Colonel Solchaga, 2 Castilian brigades led by General Ferrer, and 1 mixed Hispano-Italian division, the Black Arrows, led by Colonel Piazioni. The Nationalists had also 220 modern aircraft on this front, including many Mi-109 fighters. Opposing them, the Republicans had Prada's 14th Army Corps and José García Vallus's 15th Army Corps, under the overall command of General Mariano Gamia Ulibarri, a total of about 80,000 men. The Republicans had also 44 aircraft. Furthermore, the morale of the Republican troops was low and Basque soldiers thought that they might surrender to the Italians, in return for their lives. Timeline: the 14th of August, the Nationalists' 1st Navarrese Brigade attacks the front between Valdesbolas and Cuesta-Labra, trying to cut off the Republican forces south of the Cantabrian Mountains. The 15th of August, the Nationalists advance in the area of Barrello up to Peñarrubia, Salcedillo, Matalijos and Rianosla. The Republics fight back at Portillo de Suano. The 16th of August, the Nationalists overcome the Republicans at Portillo de Suano and take the factories near Rianosa. They enter Rianosa itself at nightfall. The 4th Navarrese Brigade advances at the River Sarja Valley towards Cabueniga Valley. Italian forces advance from Burgos to Lancheres and San Miguel de Aguayo. The 17th of August, Italian forces take El Escudo Pass and join the rest of the forces at San Miguel de Aguayo. 22 Republican battalions are encircled at Campu. The 18th of August, Nationalist forces take Santiaud, and Italian forces take San Pedro del Romeral and San Miguel de Luna. The 19th of August, Nationalist forces advance in Cabueniga and the Par River Valley, taking Barcena de Pideconca and Entrambas Mestas. The 20th of August, Italian forces advance towards Villacarriedo and Navarrese forces advance towards Torrelavega and Cabezon de la Sal. The 22nd of August, the Nationalists take Zulaya, Villacarriedo, Ontaneda and Las Fraguas. The 23rd of August, Navarrese forces enter Masqueras Valley and take Mount Ibio, nearly cutting the main road and railway between Santander and Asturias. Italian forces face Republican resistance near Puente Visgo. The 24th of August, General Gamia Ulibarri orders the general evacuation towards Asturias. The Nationalists take Torrelavega and Barreda, cutting the main road to Asturias. The Basque forces, after defeating the front, sign the Santona Agreement by which they surrender to the Italians. The 25th of August, the main Republican authorities leave Santander, heading to Guijon. The 26th of August, Nationalist forces enter Santander around noon. 17,000 Republicans are made prisoners, many of whom would be immediately executed. The 1st of September, the Nationalists take Unquera, in the limit with Asturias. The 17th of September, Tresviso, the last Cantabrian territory in Republican hands, falls to the rebels. Consequences: Santander's fall, coupled with the capture of heavily fortified Bilbao, or an irreparable gap in the Republic's northern front. The destruction of the Army of the North marked another crippling blow to the Republic's sagging strength and turned the war to Franco's favor. Factors accounting for the Republican defeat include the Nationalists' overwhelming superiority in artillery and air power, a lack of unified command among Asturian, Cantabrian and Basque Republican units, the precision, shock, and rapidity of the Nationalist advance, which had as its objective the destruction of enemy forces and not the consolidation of territory, the defenders' poor morale, in contrast to the exceptional confidence and enthusiasm of the Nationalists, mutinies and sedition by the Basque units in the Republican camp. The disaster proved total and the losses beyond repair. Of the 12 Basque brigades there remained at the end only 8 battered battalions. The Republican Army of Santander of 12 brigades was reduced to 6 battalions. The Asturians committed 27 battalions and escaped with only 14. In no other theater of the Civil War did Franco's troops achieve results as decisive as those of the Santander campaign. 60,000 Republican soldiers were wiped off the map, with corresponding losses in materiel. The war in the north was all but won.